We are ready to get this one underway. Ball is up, game is on. It'll be Sacramento also having the ball to start the fourth and final frame. That is the rookie, Davion Mitchell. Now on the near side, it is Holiday. Back to the rookie Mitchell. And an interception by Nicholas Batum to start things off here for the Clippers.
A good way to start. Nick being active early and honing his playoff defense. And then the early offense by Paul George, again, makes it look so easy. Got to a spot.
All we're trying to do is play hard here, run through the tape, be professional to close out their final couple of ball games. That's a good sign for the Clippers, another three.
Well, you can run through the tape with that all day and all night with Paul George. They want to get through this season, figure out what they're going to do next year, coaching-wise, whatever it may be, but they feel they're in a really good position moving forward.
The Clippers in a good position with a 7-0 start, look very good.
Just going one-on-one, but Morris able to sneak in, get a clean look, and then Zoo not able to clean up the offensive rebound and score.
Deflection there by Reggie. No Fox, no Sabonis, no Rashawn Holmes, who's kind of the heart and soul of the team. Jones with the flush. And now the Kings with that basket are 2 for 9 from the field. Can they win together? Yet to be seen.
Well, but also, too, beautiful pass by Porter. That fits together, and those two can win together.
I think the league is a better place when Alvin is on the sidelines. George for 3. And the Clippers, needless to say, look very good. They are 7 of 13, and they lead by 11 here in this first quarter. Because that game should have ended at least 45 minutes before. 22-11. Here is George again. And I'll say this, if he goes 5 of 6 or has that percentage going forward, the Clippers will do very well.
Cigar time got disrupted just by the extra time that it took me to get to my car and then to my establishment until I lit it up.
Norman Powell on 3. It is good.
But now you have to prepare for 2 scores on the court from the scouting report from the opposing team rather than just Paul George.
Metu with the stuff. Give him one more on the house. 2:15 to play. The shot clock is still working here. Now under duress. Powell going to have to launch a 3 and does. And knocks it down.
Laughing at you and shaking his head and nodding like, yeah, I get it.
He's a good boy. Here's Kennard for 3. How about that? What are his numbers, Jim Jackson?
Well, the Midwest sniper. Sabonis got a plethora of bigs on this Sacramento team. So it's going to be interesting as they move forward, how they, with Metu's playing well too like that.
Jackson, no. Rebound goes to Hartenstein, 34-20. Clippers out in front. Man, from the line to the lane, to the rim, and in. What a move. That's not on my list. Hartenstein lobs it to Covington. Oh, my. Love from above as Covington smashes it in.
I grew up, I'm a Steelers fan, so I thought I was going to be the next Lynn Swan. So
I would have accepted Michael Irvin as well. Hartenstein punching it in for the Clippers, who lead 40-26. This is all about just getting familiar with one another, but the strategy, the sets, all the things they're working on in practice are focused for Minnesota. Hartenstein for 3. He does it again.
The organization going to figure this thing out and kind of get some stabilization.
George on the wing for 3. It is good. And this just in. Breaking news. So is he. 17 for Paul George. Jackson for Sacramento misses short. Rebound knocked off the rim. He recovers it. And now Barnes with a quick figure 3 for the Kings, and he knocks it in.
Well, don't talk about it, be about it. He showed it. And he's backing it up right now. Oh, beautiful.
And since the turn of the calendar, essentially, they are the best offense in the NBA. Although the Clippers tonight making a run at it, they have been very impressive. Another feed from Paul George. Mitchell is somebody that I'm very fond of. Sabonis is an all-star. De'Aaron Fox is terrific. They've got pieces. I don't know if this team fits together. They'll find out this summer.
Well, it was tough because, again, I had a rookie holdout. So when I got to the team finally, my rookie year, excellent pass, Mitchell inside. I got some gummy bears during, just to let you know, because you're my friend. I got some gummy bears during the break, and he wants to bring up a sign with diabetes. Christina, can you help?
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. As we show about no turnovers from Paul George, there's the first one. And now Holiday alone for a transition 3. It is good. Now the Kings shot 12 of 23. Christina's report is a good one. Jackson in the corner for three. Back tap rebound goes into the ready hands of Holiday. Reggie Jackson 0 for 6 so far tonight. Clippers lead by 9. Jones to the rim and lays it in, and a timeout here for Ty Lue.
But last year, what they were able to do, and even this year with Phoenix, that it's not like it's an insurmountable task which they are going to be faced with either one of those teams if they're healthy.
One of those three teams not going to get it done. And it's crazy how deep the West and the league is. Oh my goodness, with cruel intentions for the iron, Ivica Zubac pounds it in. 64 out in Clippers out in front.
And trying to figure out this starting lineup and why they're playing well together. You want to continue to keep that rhythm as you move forward to next week. There we go. There we go, Cuzzo.
A three. Lyles twisting and turning. No, gets the rebound. Bounces into Zoo. Counted on a foul for Lyles, who has 9 points and 5 rebounds. Jackson from the wing tries a wraparound pass to Zoo. It's deflected. And the two teams swap turnovers. Mitchell in overdrive. Very comfortable at Formula One speeds and lays it in. Mitchell now with 10. What is at stake for the Clippers? Really just playing well, playing the right way. I think for some of us, and I don't think it really goes much further than us, is a nice play here by Zoo. Batum lays it in. And tomorrow against Oklahoma City, Barnes for 3.
Well, I think that's so important organizational-wise, just because of everything this organization has been through in the past.
4 minutes to play in the third. George. Batum.
That had to go in. He could forget and just say, you know what, I just want to be a scorer. But that's not in his nature, and that's the beautiful part about his game. See Norman Powell pull up for another assist. You know, he gathered himself and went off 2, and that threw all the rhythm off. That's why he missed it. Should have just went off 1. He glided through the air with ease.
He's done it again. Tough shot for the one-time Jayhawk as Covington comes away with the loose ball. Clippers by 19 have led by 20. Terrence Mann dismissed at the peak of his leap.
Because I'm such a great guy that somebody gave me some
Can I be honest
redeemable.
With you? When you told me that story,
you were jealous, weren't you?
Well, yes, but as Covington fires the 3, it is good. Kennard into the paint. The fadeaway. It is good for Luke Kennard. No look inside goes to Jackson, surrounded by blue jerseys. DiVincenzo is alone for 3.
You're still able to have a lot of ball movement and still have some ISO opportunities for those 2 highly skilled individuals.
What a possession for the Clippers, as good as we have seen. Powell with the attack, and Target Center was off the hinges. It was an awesome place to be. And
I played during that time. Oh, man.
I expect a great game from both teams as Mitchell knocks down the long 2. 6:45 to play in the game, 101-86. Covington. Hartenstein. Oh, he's done it again! Hartenstein drills another 3. I remember when we were about a week away from his debut, I was at shoot-around, and he looked so incredibly great. I kept texting the PR staff, are we sure he's not playing? 6 o'clock pregame show. Clippers take on the Thunder for the final game of the regular season. 1 out of 2, but the Kings get the rebound. Mitchell. Beautiful drive inside, reorganizes in mid-flight. Mitchell now with 20.
With us, the low lifes in the back of the plane back there. But he did, I mean, it was so genuine, though, to make sure we was good. Like, look, I want to make a toast to everybody on the plane.
Man knocks down the 3.
Yeah, I think if you talk to him, he'll beg to differ. Like, he wants more responsibility. But that's just as a young player who now is finding the consistent minutes.
Oh, it's been a blast. We still got more to go for sure. And the biggest event just around the corner. But the Clippers pull the curtain down tomorrow against Oklahoma City. But tonight, they knock off the Kings 117-9.